Hello everyone. Today we are just going to get some dream messages. What are your dreams trying to tell you? What are they communicating with you? Whether you remember your dreams, you only remember bits and pieces. Let's go ahead and just see a special message that comes through. And as always, if you are interested, I will leave the link in the description box if you want to book a personal reading with me. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. What are your dreams trying to tell you? We have flying and falling, okay? What do you need to break free from? What is it that you need to, take that freedom from? We also have leadership coming forward, okay? And I want to say with this one, it's time for you to take this leap of faith in order to step into your role as of leadership. And I think sometimes it's hard. And then we have play coming forward, and I love that. It's time for you to enjoy everything that you do, all right? With these three messages coming forward to start the dream reading, all right? I feel like you could be dreaming of things, of situations where it's like you're expecting something to happen, you want something bigger to happen, whatever the case might be, okay? And I feel like you could be dreaming about this. You might not remember it, but I feel like you could be dreaming about this situation where it's like you kind of are taking that risk or whatever it is, like you're dreaming, you're in your present, it's like you want this situation to happen, and then in your dream it shows in your dream about it becoming your reality and how amazing it'll be. It's time for you to jump off of whatever this backbone is that you have. And I said this before because this card has recently come out. Sometimes that cushion that you're laying on and that that stuff that's keeping you afloat, right? That's kind of, I feel like you've outgrown it and it's just kind of holding you back. It's time to reach past that barrier. It's time for you to step into your leadership role. It's time for you to incorporate the happiness. It's not just if this is work or if this is, a new goal for yourself. It's time for you to jump for it and go for it and step into that role. And have fun with it. This is, whatever this is something that you're passionate about, and it's time for you to follow that passion. It's time for you to take that leap of faith, right? And for some of you, it's like, for some of you, this keeps just coming to mind. So I want to say if this is like a job-wise, or if this is moving, okay, because those are the two that are just standing out to me so strong. If this is about a job, it's time for you to take that leap of faith and leave whatever you were doing behind and jump for this new task. It's time. This is where you're going to be the happiest at. If this is, somewhere where you're moving, it's time to take that jump and that leap of faith and be the leader that you are and show, I feel like you're worried about, like, is this going to work out, or is this going to happen? Whatever this is, like, you're the leader in this situation. It's always going to work out, and it's going to bring a lot more fun into your life. And I want to say, if this is career-wise, job-wise, if this is like leaving something in the past and moving forward with something else, and this could be, in the same field, a completely different field, this could be like going to school, it's time to do that. It's time to do that. Take your role, be your own leader, and nobody else is going to be able to make that decision but you. But whatever it is, it's like you're finding your passion, you're bringing that joy back into your life, and it's time for you to follow what your true happiness is, okay? So let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards and see what else we have. And I feel like your dreams could be showing you this, if you go through with this, what this could turn into, how amazing this could really be. And I think sometimes you think that your dreams are just, whatever you're thinking about in reality, and, whatever, like high hopes. But for some of you, and I know that this is true for some of you, there's been like a dream that's happened for you where it's like you have been like hoping for a situation to happen, okay? And then all of a sudden you dream about a situation, and like, let's say if this is a new job, you have, and this is like self-working, I would say that you would have like new clients, or the lifestyle's different for you, or you're dreaming about getting a raise, and there you go, you have a massive raise. If this is love, it's like you have this lovely life that you are dreaming about in your dreams. That's what I'm feeling like. It's like your dreams are showing you how amazing this new journey is going to be for you, but it's like you don't want to take that step. It's time for you to take that step. Release control. And I love that came over flying and falling, because it's time for you to release your control. And then over leadership, we have reflect on your priorities, which I love that came off. All right. And we have clear your mind over play, which I love that these are all lining up so perfectly. And then we have detoxify. And I'm just going to lay that right here. Okay. So for you, I really want you to let go of any of the negative thinking, any of the negative energy that's around you, because it's really time for you to believe in whatever it is that you're asking for. It's time for it to come to the present for you. And your dreams are really trying to show you that. They're trying to show you that like anything is possible, okay? Anything is possible in this situation. And I think sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. And right when we're starting something new, or we're going down a new path, or even asking for something to happen and you're like, that seems unrealistic, that's where your control comes in, okay? You need to release control and allow the universe, your guides, God, your angels to completely take control of this situation, because it's gonna happen. But you need to trust that this is able to happen, that this is something that's gonna work out for you. And with this leadership, you really need to look at the opportunities ahead of you, and where do your priorities lay? Where does your happiness lay? And until you focus on what's happy in your heart, I feel like you're not going to be willing to take this step forward, because this could be, you have a good relationship, or you have a good job, or you have this, you have a good home, but it's just a dream of yours to move somewhere else. It's just a dream of yours to have a different relationship. It's just a dream of whatever. It's time for you to take this step forward, okay? Clear your mind and allow your guides to talk to you, because it's time for you to bring in this inner happiness again. And for you, I feel like this happiness has been so blocked, because you're in control. You're like, no, this isn't possible. This isn't going to happen. And for those who are looking for a new job or a new career path, like, I want to tell you, like, that will not leave my mind. It is time for you to take this step forward, because you've been dreaming about like what this could be, or the results of this, whatever the case might be. And it's time for you to go forward. Let go of any negative thinking. If this is where you have to go back to school, or this is where you have to I'm not sure. I feel like this is like where you could go back to school, or you could do a couple things here and there. It's time for you to really do that. It's time for you to make that change in your career path. If this is where you're going to go do a completely new career, then take that opportunity. All right, we have 4 of Pentacles coming forward, and it says, I trust I am always safe and protected. Overcoming, this is coming out over flying and falling. Trust that your guides would never lead you astray. 7 of Pentacles, I trust my ideas and my direction. Page of Pentacles, this is definitely, that's why I keep saying money, because those who need to hear this, I feel like there is something. 3 of Wands, those who need to hear this message, I feel like this is going to be about changing a career path for you. I really do. I really feel like there's going to be a career change for you, whether you are aware of it at this very second or not. There's going to be a major career path change for you, okay? And know that you are safe, you are protected. You would never steer yourself wrong. Neither would your guides. The 7 of Pentacles, trust your ideas, trust your direction. You are a leader, okay? And we have the Page of Pentacles, I am open for growth and opportunities. And that comes in with, your leadership role. You are always open to new growth, new opportunities. And the 3 of Wands, it's about having the energy to go towards your goals and move towards it, seeing the bigger picture. Traveling, if you're moving, this would be like moving. There's a bigger picture that you're looking at. You're kind of looking at it on the horizon, and you need to go for it. And I feel your dreams are allowing you to see this bigger picture, right? And then 10 Wands, I love and take care of myself first. Stop having conflict, okay? Because here it is. Here's the 2 paths that you could take. Stop having this conflict within. Really stand up for what you believe in, and do what makes you the happiest, okay? Whatever it is, you can go for it, because the King of Cups, you are your own anchor. You create your own happiness. It's your decision to go down this path, all right? You need to make that decision to go down the path, and it's going to work out. It's going to happen for you, all right? Let's pull one more fortune card just about this, but whoever needs to hear this, it's time for you to go down this different path. And you have been dreaming about going down a different path, or what the right answer is. And it's no coincidence, okay? You are going to make it happen for yourself, and you just need to believe that. You need to believe that you're able to make it happen. Nobody else. And it's your decision to go forward with it. Like, let go of any of the conflict that you are having. Let's go ahead and pull one more card. Mountain, know that you are protected as you face challenges and remain cautious. And we have Beware and Lovers. Okay, be cautious of these mountains. And when I say that, I feel like these mountains are obviously challenging, but there's also some things that you kind of, I feel like, bring to the table for yourself. And it's like, don't do that. Don't do that, because your mind is confusing you. And normally I would say this is a person or a situation, which it definitely can be. But I feel like your mind is kind of tricking you a little bit, right? There are 2 paths ahead of yourself. Be true with the Lovers. I love that card came out as well. Really choose the path. Be open to whatever your path is calling you to do, okay? Because it's your choice to make the path. Stop having conflict with yourself, because you know where your heart wants to go. These mountains ahead are able to be conquered, and your guides and your angels and God and Spirit, they're going to help you move past these, all right? And it's time to beware of everything that's going on in your head. I feel like this chameleon is more about not a person, not a situation. And it could be, if there are people telling you, no, you can't do this, or whatever the case might be, you can. Stop listening to them. I hope everybody enjoyed their message.